Hey, welcome back everybody, YouTube land. Well, I got all the parts to put this together. As you see, I put the piston on. This is the new piston that I put on there, and you got to make sure that the second ring is up top, and then the top ring, you can see it there, gap, is in the front, and they're an opposite. Top ring says here in the front, and the second ring here in the back. But to show you what happened here, you can see that scoring really bad. See that? So this got pretty beat up there. Let me show you how this. See the gap there? Do you see the gap right here? Let me show you here. Get a little closer for me. You can see it. See the gap? And watch. See that? Close it up. Comes back. Well, that was what was the knocking on this thing. So, as I get it, this is all scored up. I don't know exactly what happened, but if it was running low on oil or what, something got in there, I have no idea. But here we have the new one. When you change these over, you got to change this part over and that part over from the old one to put it on there. I put the new, as you can see, the new gasket on there. I put these rags around that keeps those little clips. Sometimes when you put them in there, those little clips, they'll spring out of there. You don't want it to go down inside the engine or anywhere else, so you do that, and it helps keep that from going. And it's easy, best way just to slide them in there and use a control to get them in there. So I'll put you in the thing and to the holder, and so you can watch me as I put it in there. I'll bring you back on. Alright, here we go. I'll try to slip that cylinder in there. I know what I did with my other, here it is, other glove. So I already put oil. I'll put some more, show you. I like a lot of oil on it. I put oil in here. Like a lot of oil, of course. So what you're going to do is make sure all your piston rings are where they're supposed to be, and pull this one out of here. There we go. Put that one down there so dirt don't get on it. Make sure it's all freed from everything. And you can generally just push it in by hand, your fingers, because it's tapered on the end there. Sometimes it likes to be a pain. A little pencil or something, a piece of little pencil or piece of wood. I'm gonna pause there and grab me. Can help. Be careful using any metal. You don't want to scar the piston, mess up your ring. I think my problem is it's down below. So let's try to get this thing squeezed together here. Okay, let's squeeze this one. There it is. See, once you got that, it went right in there pretty good. The O-ring don't really give up a fight. But there you want to stop there because, and one thing you might want to check, not all of them, but make sure that this thing's still on. You know, pull on your chain, make sure it's still on down there, because sometimes it'll come off on some models and it'll be a pain in the butt to get back on later. Okay. Now, I want to put this back on this, hold my chain. This keeps you from having to have a lot of issues. And kind of cut over there. Now you got to get this this one in there, which I'm going to pull out just a hair to get that back in there. There we go. You can turn a little bit, helps too, just a little bit. Now it's trying to turn on me. Of course. So let's push it up in there. Okay, my chain's getting in my way. There we go. I can loop that over there. There it is. I'm bringing it back up to top dead here. Yeah, you can kind of, sure feels good. Bring it up to top dead. You should have it about there anyway. That'll get you close. Pull the chain on, still works good. All right, now time for our head gasket. Back up here. Now what I like to do is, you see that head gasket's falling. Let me bring you down here to my head. The head here. There it is. Oh, got a lot of crud on it. So we have this one here. And I probably got another one. I better look for it. Should have had this in a better location. I did have it. So I better check it out. But you have this. See that there? I'll put that in there. But the problem is, this still has a head gasket on it. There we go. So I gotta clean this all up. Pop this out, and I have another one of these I have to put on the other side. And I probably got it in my stash here. So I'll pull you back on when I get it cleaned up and ready to put on. All right, here we are back. And I'm going to, let's cut you a little crooked there. Go ahead and put this head on. I found that other piece, as you can see. I knew, remember I took it off and I put it up here with all the other bolts. So, now we're going to put this puppy on. Now what we're going to have to do is, you have this stretched out. Oh, before I do that, you need to put this in. This goes right in here. Pull this up. Make sure it's connected down there. There you go. That's important to have that. Then you want to run this through here. Of course, that's explanatory, right? Of course, everything's going to try to move on you. Because we're working in quarters. But you get it lined up. Something's not exactly right here. Okay. I think it's with this. Don't always go smooth as you want it. Of course, right? Alright, stuff's all let's shorten this up. So as you can see, things always don't go to plan. You don't want that to loop, you want it to be on the outside so it'll spin. It went through one of those. Okay, there we go. Now, let's try this again. Could be a lot easier if I didn't have this pipe on here. I think that's what's been screwing me up, is this dumb pipe. I had it pushed out of the way. There it is. Oh, there's that dumb pipe. Pipe. There it is. It's in a bad spot. Alright, got her on there. Don't breathe. We gotta get these tightened up. Well, see guys, I'm already messing up. We'll show that too. Take it back off. Over here when you're going to get no junk on it. Alright, now, first of all, don't do that. See, a lot of four-wheelers, you don't have to worry about this because they use one bolt to hold the whole thing on. But Polaris is not. They have a lot of bolts. We got 4 bolts that's going to go down in here to hold this on. Okay. These are not for those. These are for that. So you got 4 bolts that go down inside here. Then you got the 4 big bolts. So I gotta put these on. Most of the time it's these just 2 bolts, 4 bolts that hold it on there generally. So I'm catching on. So I gotta get the torque specs for that, and I'll bring it back on when I get a little farther. Okay, here I'm back. Got it on again. You already seen how I put it on there anyway. So this time I got it, those torqued down. Now I'm putting these on, the bigger one, big outside ones. Out here. And we'll zip those all the way down. I have this and my drill. Let's see if like this, make short work of it. I'm going to zip these out. So that's a new head. Make sure those threads there we go. Now all I gotta do is torque those down. I run them back out and run them back in because that's a new head, so it just kind of chases those threads a little bit. So then you make sure you get a good reading on your torque wrench. So I'll bring it back on to get a little farther and start lining things up. I'll show you a bit how I torqued that down, in case anybody wants to see that. Let's back out here and you can get an idea. Whoop, wrong way. Okay. I generally go around and try to get it all halfway close where it starts clicking. There's that one. That one. Okay, now I'm going to run it down. I think they say it's 51. So we're going to give it a little bit there. That's it. That's more or less the way it goes. Clicking down. Now let's say I'll bring it back on and start putting the cam in and all that good stuff. Hey, welcome back. I got it all together. I'll put in there the brace. You can see the new, put a new oil filter on there. Got the exhaust hooked up. Carburetor on. So let's see if she's going to run. I gotta do this by two hands here. Let's see. There you go. Wow, a lot quieter. It's the way it should be. So if you have a neck clacking going on real bad, and it's not your clutch, you can take this off and check out your clutch. You can hear it from there. Then it's probably piston slap, and you're going to have to put a new cylinder, a new piston in there. So I hope this helps everybody. I might have another video here when I get it all complete. To have a ride with it to show you the final, but this is probably it for this video. So I'll have probably one final one coming. So I hope this might help somebody. And if you like this, I got a lot more projects coming. Subscribe, hit the bell so you can get a notification as soon as I bring a video up. And as I always say, as long as you're up and walking, it's a good day.